Raj.
All right. We gotta talk about our girl Tasha K, man. She's in the news again. Not for a crazy, explosive interview or beef with Cardi B. She actually has a new op. And it's surprisingly not the person from Philly I thought it would be. Kevin Hart is suing Tasha K for blackmail.
Messy.
200. So apparently, this is what what's the little nigga on Twitter? Little nigga on Twitter that be putting the news. I don't know his name. Let me see if I can find it.
Like, I can only identify the black Twitter folks from their profile pictures. Like,
so you know Philip Lewis?
Yes.
That's what I was talking about. Philip Lewis. So he has
the face.
Yeah, he's reported
with the black jacket
with the background. He's like he's like this year's generation's D-Ray.
Yep, that's exactly. I have no idea what that man's name is, but I know his little icon.
He's definitely this generation's D-Ray in regards to just putting out information. Because D-Ray was like our dude for putting up information for like black shit. He just tell everybody mess. He like the chicks of Twitter.
Yeah.
So he said Kevin Hart is reportedly suing Tasha K for extortion after she allegedly threatened to release an interview with his ex-assistant. He claims he was told he could pay $250K to keep it from going public.
So
I think this has to go again with Tasha K just running her fucking mouth and not knowing how to talk.
Yeah, is because I was a little bit confused as whether this was blackmail or not.
Because this definitely could have been done in a way where he could not have got no blackmail off. One, you could have had like 5 parties away.
Yes.
Make this shit happen.
Yeah.
I bet she texted him on her phone.
You could have just told mad people who you know run their mouths that you have a Kevin Hart interview, like Kevin Hart's assistant interview, where there's shit that he wouldn't want to come out. Like, you got to just put that out in the like Hollywood-ish circle. It would eventually get back to him. He would pay you to not do that shit. But instead, you said, Kevin.
I feel like that's
you
what happened,
messy
right?
bitch.
I feel like she called him. Like, in my mind,
because
when
that Cardi lawsuit backed her in the corner. She need that money.
Yeah, for sure. She's extorting everybody. She going after Will Smith, everybody. Anybody in Philly, y'all easy. Meek Mill, you next. Meek Mill is definitely coming up next.
Yeah, that's Diddy's new power bottom, allegedly.
Oh, my goodness. You didn't say that 2 weeks in a row. You need to be stopped, okay?
Allegedly.
You need to be stopped. That's your favorite word, too. You need to be stopped.
I went to school for journalism. Of course, allegedly is my favorite word. You're not about to sue me.
All right, you're going to be Meek Mill going to be suing Miss Reality.
Miss Reality said this is all alleged and none of it is facts.
I'm just trying to figure out, why does she feel like, where does this come from where you feel like you need to tell bruh, oh, we about to put the business out? Like, just do it. You going to make money. You out here selling a whole subscription for the year full price. You are straight.
What does she have on Kevin Hart that can't come out? He already put out a little Netflix thing where we low-key think he might have apparently, allegedly killed his brother. And then he already done cheated on his wife and she took you back. It was on video.
So she did drop the video. And it
you
was with her.
You on video cheated on your wife and she took you back. What else do you have to lose? Tasha K put out that video, put out that interview.
No, she did. She put it out. She put it out a short time ago. It was.
Oh, and we have no idea about
Maisha.
it. So there was.
Maisha is the one who. That's the girl who named Maisha.
There was nothing in that interview that was of.
Let me see if I can.
Notable anything.
I'm gonna see if she got the trailer for it.
There was 0 T in that interview.
You don't know that.
It would have been all over the social medias and whatnot, regardless of the fact that it's behind a paywall.
Just because we missed that initial one wouldn't mean that. Yeah, okay.
Nah, but if she said something so salacious.
Okay, so right here, I'm gonna read the text. So full interview on TashaKLive.com for what's her price again? Was it like $48?
That shit is crazy. Yeah, for the
like
year.
$12 a month, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do your thing. No, was it $144?
Tasha K's subscription, whether you pay monthly or you pay for the whole year, equals out to the same amount of money. That's all I remember.
So
which was crazy. There's no discount.
Kevin Hart's personal says he walks in on walks in on Kevin Hart with a female employee in his office doing something she knew wasn't good.
So the cheating, what have you witnessed besides everybody seeing the tape? What have you witnessed though, personal assistant?
I witnessed, there's a blonde girl who has this pretty curly hair. She's light skinned, skinny. I think she's probably black and white, black and Spanish or something. She has like this fluffy, natural hair. He bought her in the office and she drives a Range Rover. That's how I know who it is. And Kevin drives his different cars.
Is that India?
She comes into the office, and when he introduced her to me, he said that she was his model for Hustle Heart, taking the Hustle Heart supplements and, you know, posting them. Oh,
Gorgeous.
she's beautiful.
And what you see?
Kevin and I, we shared an office. Kevin bought the entire floor. One side was Laugh Out Loud, one side was Heartbeat. And so he had the office, and then it was this big office like this, the size of this room. And right here was my office. Right here was his office. He had a middle table, the conference room, and a bathroom, his dressing room, and a kitchen. I came in one day. I don't know if anything happened, but there was somebody in his office, and I was heading to mine because somebody just put a TV on my wall. Correct. Someone was supposed to put a TV on my wall.
Okay.
And I came in and I walked right back out, and I was like, whatever is happening in there, I know it's not good. I didn't see anything, but I left.
You heard noises?
Yes. I don't know what kind of, but it was something happening. I knew who was in there.
Who?
This is boring as fuck.
Oh, he ain't even in hotel rooms. He said,
Bitch,
fuck
tell
that.
us
Last time I
something
got
for
caught up
real.
in a hotel room. Fuck this shit.
And that's why he wanted a shower. And he told his designer that he needed a new couch. And I told his designer, I said he needed a new couch because he wanted to fuck on his couch. That's what he needs it, because the one that you got in there is not comfortable enough to be pounding some cheeks. That's why he needs.
You know why I feel like it's shady?
Talk about it.
Because I feel like if you're a personal assistant or whatever, for real, like for a celebrity of that magnitude, you probably signed an NDA. So are you allowed to talk about this in the first place? Also, why are you know that like you're never going to be able to get a job doing the same thing. So why do you not give a fuck about this anymore? What happened? Like, do you just want to, did you just change career paths, or did something happen that like, you're like, I'm never going to be able to work in this field ever again, so fuck it, I'm going to just take everything down with me, you know? And then if that's the case, then I don't know if you're telling the truth. I don't think that Kevin Hart is faithful. Obviously, he's not. He probably did cheat on his wife more than just that time, because if you're bold enough to cheat on your wife and record it,
he didn't record it on purpose though. The in that situation,
that girl had a camera propped up, right?
Blackmail him,
yeah.
So hold on, there's some more. There's some more. Let's go into we know niggas is cheating. All right, so according to Kevin Hart's assistant, he allegedly added an illegal shower to his office so he could clean up after sleeping with women behind Emiko's back. That's kind of genius, honestly. That's almost on par with R. Kelly in the bed in the studio. So there's more. According to Kevin Hart's assistant, allegedly his work scandals got so stressful that she told Emiko about him cheating on her with his attractive flight attendant.
So
there's more.
He got so stressed out that he told her about him cheating on her with a flight attendant.
According to Kevin Hart, assistant, he allegedly paid a stranger $4 million to switch seats with him during the accident to avoid a DUI.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Was that the one with his friends?
It was a couple years ago.
With the one with the friends with the car chipped over?
I think so, yeah.
But I thought he admitted that he was driving that vehicle.
Well, I don't know. I don't think he's been in more than one DUI, though. No, or was it after?
He could have easily been in more than one DUI. But that particular situation, he was supposed to be, him and his friends was in a car together, and it flipped over, and he walked away safely. Remember, he ended up walking home? That's what the story was?
I don't remember.
No, there was a story. You guys can look it up. Kevin Hart flipped over his car and just gracefully walked home. I think he even had some injuries afterwards, but he just walked home after the accident.
You know what? Everything, that's crazy as fuck. The first thing that comes up is 2016 is him being arrested for a DUI, and he was held on $5,000 bond, which I don't think that is
That's not when
what
his car
we're
tipped
talking about.
over.
And then there was another one in 2020.
I think
Is that what we're talking
I
about?
think that may be where he almost died.
Yeah, he avoided jail time, and he pleaded no contest to one count of driving under the influence.
I don't know if that necessarily was the point, but there is one conversation where it was him. The story he said was he was him.
He
and
got 3 years probation.
3 other people. It was him and 2 other people. It was a guy and a girl, and he said the car flipped over multiple times, and he didn't end up getting out and just walking.
Wow,
home.
he was fined $390,
Yeah, that's sick.
and he had to undergo 3 months of alcohol education class.